Did you know The Simpsons just added a brand new family member? After 37 seasons, you'd think we've met everyone, but the latest episode, Sashes to Sashes, just introduced us to Marge's long-lost aunt, Beatrice Bouvier. So, who is she? And why have we never heard of her? Well, the episode reveals a pretty dramatic backstory. It turns out, Marge and her Aunt Beatrice had a huge falling out when Marge was just 4 years old. Beatrice, voiced by the amazing Kerry Coon, told little Marge that princesses and true love weren't real. Harsh, right? This comment, made by a heartbroken Beatrice, caused a rift that lasted for decades. Marge completely cut her out of her life, refusing to even acknowledge her existence until now. So what made Beatrice so cynical? The episode dives into flashbacks and reveals she was once married to Mayor Joe Quimby. Yes, you heard that right. They were genuinely in love, but things went south thanks to Quimby's father. He told Joe that to be a powerful politician, he needed to be seen with mistresses. Quimby told Beatrice he wouldn't do it, but the damage was done and she left him, carrying that heartbreak for years. It was this pain that led her to crush Marge's childhood dreams. By the end of the episode, Marge and Beatrice finally reconcile and heal their old wounds. It's a touching moment, but it leaves us with a big question. Will we ever see Aunt Beatrice again? Given the show's history, it's totally up in the air. The Simpsons loves to introduce a character for one episode and then seemingly forget they ever existed. And this brings us to a fascinating point about the show itself. According to the creators, The Simpsons has no official canon. Executive producer Matt Selman said it himself, there is no canon. The Simpsons doesn't even have canon. He said this after an episode showed a future where Marge had passed away, which obviously caused a stir among fans. But Selman clarified, saying Marge will probably never be dead ever again. The only place Marge is dead is in one future episode that aired 6 weeks ago. This floating timeline is what allows the show to keep going after nearly 4 decades. Characters don't age, major events can be ignored in the next episode, and they can kill off a character only to have them pop up again. It's what makes the show so unpredictable. So, while Aunt Beatrice is now technically part of the family, her future appearances are anyone's guess. She could become a recurring character, or she could just be a one-episode wonder, lost to the non-canon void of Springfield. Speaking of things that probably aren't canon, The Simpsons crossover with Fortnite is getting even wilder. After a sky full of raining donuts, Springfield is now being overrun by zombie-like homers. It seems Homer is messing with reality again, which is always a recipe for hilarious disaster. It is another example of the show just having fun, and not worrying about sticking to a strict storyline. So, what do you think? Do you want to see more of Aunt Beatrice? And how do you feel about The Simpsons not having an official canon? Does it make the show better, or do you wish there was more consistency? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. It's always fun to debate this stuff with fellow fans. Thanks for watching. And if you enjoyed this little Simpsons deep dive, make sure to like and subscribe for more. See you next time.